So for my friend George, I'd said I'd host him an introduction to whiskey tasting. So we started with Eagle Rare 10 for a bourbon. This gives him a chance to try a 10-year-old bourbon, easy to get hold of in the supermarket, and something to compare against the different Scotch whiskies. Next, we went for Arran 10. Arran 10 is an awesome whiskey that's in a similar price range, but way better than most supermarket bottles you'll find. 46%, also an age statement. It gives him an idea to compare the bourbon with a Scotch whiskey. Next, we went with Broon Coo by Little Brown Dog, and this is a grain whiskey, it's a Cameronbridge. After that, we went for the Old Perth PX cask, and the reason I chose this is because it has a very strong finish, so it shows the impact of a whiskey that's been finished in sherry casks. Finally, we went to an Ardmore 12. Now this was from a refill sherry butt, so it has some sherry influence, but not as much as this. So again, it was a good comparison to show the impact of a cask on a whiskey like this. This one's also a peated whiskey, but again, it gave him a chance to try a whiskey with a slightly different profile. Going through these, it helped to explain between bourbon, single malt, single cask, and a blended whiskey. But I want to know your feedback. If you were to have a beginner tasting session, would you have it in the same order, or would you maybe swap a couple of the whiskeys out?